March 1973, Swamp Thing #3. Gotta love these covers. Swamp Thing tries to use Arcane's chemicals to reverse his condition, but he's too strong for the vials. He's breaking things. As he walks through the castle, the floor gives way. He starts to fall and something grabs him. He says, "Ooh," one of Arcane's creations. He's powerful enough to slowly lift Swamp Thing up, but he loses his grip. Swamp Thing falls and lands in some water. Cable is tracking where Swamp Thing was taken and flown away to the country. He interviews people in the village and comes across Abby Arcane, who is the niece to Arcane, and she's like the local doctor. The Patchwork Man does something upstairs with the chemicals, and there's an explosion. That's all the family that Abby had. Patchwork Man recovers and remembers who he used to be. He is Abby's father, who actually accidentally stepped in a mine, and Arcane, his brother, put him back together the best he could, looking like this. Arcane knocks him out in the past and kept him in the basement sedated, but he escaped. He sees his daughter with Cable. Swamp Thing's in the water and hears them on the bridge. Swamp Thing checks on her, but Patchwork Man thinks he's doesn't want him touching her, and they fight. Patchwork Man is strong enough to strangle Swamp Thing. And the villagers come, and Cable sees the Swamp Thing, and they form a mob and go after the two. Patchwork Man rips up the bridge so the villagers can't get at them. Abby awakens and attacks the Patchwork Man with some fire. Patchwork Man's going to discipline his child, but Swamp Thing stops him. They start to fight, but Abby starts falling. The Swamp Thing and the Patchwork Man work together to save Abby because she's hanging. She can't hold on much longer. Swamp Thing pulls her up. When she looks into the Patchwork Man's eyes, sees that it's her father, but he gives away and he falls into the abyss. The Swamp Thing gives Abby to Cable and walks away. Abby goes with Cable back to the States, and Swamp Thing's hanging on to the plane. The end.